Daytime baseball here on ML. Now in the box, Barry Larkin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. At the plate, Cal Ripken. First pitch coming. And here it is. And a ball 1-0. Ripken was born in Maryland. He's normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive. Reactionary position. You have to come get it. Go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant with the bare hand. He is out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
The 0-1. Popped him up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. In now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murphy's under it. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Two out, nobody on.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. As a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Piazza is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. bouncer up the middle. Murphy has it, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the basket, and it's gone. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in now, Dale Murphy, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So digging in now, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Steve Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs get a complete game shot. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Barry Larkin. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Zobrist going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed to deep left field, and the wind's going to grab it and take this on to Waveland Avenue. A home run. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. This one also hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Almora. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And right into the shift. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Into the box, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Albert.
And this is taken outside for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Looped out towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Murphy.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Murphy is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Almora leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Right on, but this is fouled down toward the box at third. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Larkin. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a curveball that he set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 balls and a strike, here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Murphy's on his horse. And that retires the side. Ready to take his hacks again, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Right side. And there's one down now. At the plate, Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line. Foul. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Softly hit out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco. Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Here now the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Ready now, Cal Ripken. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up around the face. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Their count now at 2 and 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line softly to the right side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Yanked on the ground down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Sanchez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Missed with a slider. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over the first. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. So 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Renfroe.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So striding in, Christian Villanueva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bruce Sutter comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Low for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Flips it underhand. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, and even after the bobble, it's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Rod Carew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Carew has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Steve Pierce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Renfroe looking up onto the party porch and gone. Riding in, Barry Larkin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. The 1-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Carlos Suazo come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on the first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Standing in, Travis Jankowski. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carew is there. 1 there. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Ready for another chance? Will Myers was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top. It's time for. So striding in, Barry Larkin. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Hornets, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Torres comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer. Foul ball. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Merrifield.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Flying towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's through into left. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from John.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Theroux. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Lucas Duda now. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired.
Leading on for Detroit, catcher, Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. 1 away. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Dozier becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Brett Phillips will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. First 2 minutes in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-1 to count. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Ripken ranges to his left. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64.
Leading off the inning, Rod Carew, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Orlando, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Larry Doby.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. At the plate, Barry Larkin flied out, leading off the ball game. Popped him up, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. Daytime baseball here on it. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 delivery. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Orlando's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Flip of his glove for one. Back to Duda. A double play in the end. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ripken barehands it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Paulo Orlando. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hernandez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Hernandez readies another 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Piazza, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. Piazza stands at second with no outs. Hot shot on the ground to short. Torres has it. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting 7, center fielder number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Wastes the pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Rod Carew. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Here comes the first pitch. On a comebacker, this could be big. They get the force at the plate. On to Duda, a double play. Larry Doby is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Larry Doby.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2 Digging in now for Kansas City, Lucas Duda.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Ready, here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem bringing you up on a pitch that close.
Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Perez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pock the mitt and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Brett Phillips will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. Too low, 1-0. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. He got him, and what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base as the inning is over. Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 64.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. With Merrifield next to hit, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Bruce Sutter is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please.
A ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You got to be paying attention as an offense.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for Detroit. Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cruz.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Dozier picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Rod Carew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Torres fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Perez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. A valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly can have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
A fastball that just misses inside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He pulls this one into right. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Yasmani Grandal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Barry Larkin, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Matt Carpenter. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
High pop-up. Dozier is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jake McGee, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ramon Torres. A winning run is at first base. A double play ball to second. 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Billy Burns will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as Willie Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning. On the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go with Merrifield. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Peru ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Paulo Orlando. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. In there, 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count is 1-2 now. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this is taken for the out. Tim Hill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Rod Carew, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Orlando's under it.
1 away. Steve Pierce come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there, makes the catch in the side. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he's digging in and looking for more. Cal Ripken. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Orlando's on the move.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ramon Torres. He was a double play victim last time around.
The shortstop, Ramon Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
The batter, number 15. Second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Popped him up. Carew ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mike Piazza.
First delivery. 3 to him on the way. High in the air out to center field.
Heading after it is Orlando.
Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Orlando is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dale Murphy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit out towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Paulo Orlando. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The bottom of the 9th inning for the Royals. Center fielder, Paulo Orlando.
And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Carew has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And there are 2 away now. Now pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. Brian Flynn takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Gary Carter is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Soler on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Orlando is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. Duda is there, and the side is retired. Blake Trinan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. High pop-up. Carpenter on the move. And that ends the inning. Jason Hamill takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 39, Jason Hamill.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Missed with a slider. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit to short. Picked up by Larkin. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Whit Merrifield struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. At the plate, Paulo Orlando looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Here's Nelson Cruz now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Throw on to first. He's in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. This is popped up. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Rod Carew. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Justin Bohr will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Carpenter has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. High in the air out to center field.
Murphy's under it.
2 down. Here's Lucas Duda now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-1 the count now.
Good out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Barry Larkin.
He's set. Here it comes. Nope. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Torres backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Riding in, Cal Ripken. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
How about it? Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chesler Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field.
Heading after it is Murphy.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch popped up. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Brandon Maurer enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Now batting, Mike Piazza, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz attempting to, as they say, get off to Schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Dale Murphy working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Line hard. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jorge Soler. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Sergio Romo is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Here's the first pitch, and the runner's coming home. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Piazza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Punched hard the other way. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the